People make such a powerful impact on your quality of life. Not just who you decide to marry, not just who is in your house, but also who you work with and who you surround yourself with. But in life, you have to decide when you are going to remove someone and what is going to be the trade off. Because every time you remove someone from your life, you remove a resource, a support. And so, look, throughout your life in your working career, you have to be very careful, obviously, not to burn bridges, not to get too personally involved with business. As long as you're not like asked to do something unethical, and as long as you're not being abused, you need to just deal with it or find another job. And most people quit their job because of their relationship with their direct manager or coworkers. So the job place is one of the last places in your life that you want to start to like make a stand and removing people or changing, because you need to, like I say, as long as you're not being abused or manipulated, you need to do what you need to do to secure an income. When it comes to your personal life, you should start removing people. Your personal life, especially your house, that's your sanctuary. That's where you go to get refuge from the world, to recharge your batteries, to be consoled, to be supported. Many people in life that are at their wits' end, that are struggling very much, don't have a support system at home. They're going through a divorce, they hate their parents, and they don't have the capacity to push on in their career or in their life goals because their sanctuary is basically a cesspool. Because people bring pain. Now look, when you cut off your parents, you're cutting off a resource. So you have to be prepared for that. When you choose a partner, you have to be very careful who you choose. Because a partner can bring some pleasure but a lot of pain. And eventually a divorce is when a relationship has caused more pain than pleasure. A divorce is when a relationship has caused more pain than pleasure. Every relationship causes pain or pleasure. Every relationship causes pain or pleasure. Part of life is a level of dealing with pain. So I'm not saying every time something is uncomfortable, you cut it off. But you have more liberties to cut more people off the less you depend on people. The more you depend on people, the less liberties you have. And you'll see the most unhealthy people in life that are very dependent on others. What's really the message of this video? To share with you that life is hard enough, don't make it harder. And you're going to have to deal with shit at work, but don't deal with shit in your house. And if someone else runs the house and you're not the head of the house, and if you're not happy with the people in the house, then you have to not complain, but get out of that house and become independent. That's my opinion. That's my view on life. Dealing with people is painful. Dealing with people you don't like, you don't have the same mindset, you don't have the same interest, you don't have the same political philosophy. Guys, your inner circle should be someone that is not hard to deal with. I don't know why you'd want to deal with difficult people. I don't. Again, in certain arenas, if it's your profession to deal with difficult people or be a counselor or something, there's a time and place for everything. But every relationship is the dealing with people. It's dealing with people. And people either bring pain or pleasure. And no one gives you all pleasure, but if someone gives you all pain, they should be gone. And you have to evaluate based on what someone has to offer. Are they giving me more pain or more pleasure? That's a standard. What's the standard in your life? Some people say you have high standards. Some people say you have low. But no one has to deal with your mind other than you. I want to say that again. And if you didn't listen to anything in this video, remember this. No one has to deal what's in your mind more than you. Therefore, if someone brings you more pain than pleasure, mentally or whatever way, you got to start making executive decisions in your life. However, if you are dependent on someone else, you don't have that option. Okay. And you need to go out there and you need to figure out your life. Okay. And if you can't, it is what it is. But you don't have a right to live in someone else's house and tell them, look, you bring me more pain than pleasure. I don't like you. You don't have that right. You're going to have to find another outlet for your pain. Healthy outlet. Productive outlet. Many times people go to unhealthy behavior, reckless behavior, as an outlet to express their pain. Instead of them writing a song or doing a video or working out, a lot of people, for them, exercising is an outlet for pain. Writing a song is an outlet for pain. Doing a video is an outlet for pain. For many people, buying a gun is an outlet for pain. Eating unhealthy food is an outlet for pain. Every relationship causes pain and pleasure. And then if you have too much pain and not enough pleasure, you have to find an outlet. And that outlet is either going to be healthy or unhealthy. And I don't want to be around an environment with people that are unhealthy. Even my mom at times, I won't be around her if it's too unhealthy with food. My father, if it's too unhealthy with a political mindset or philosophy of life that's unhealthy, I'll cut him out. A friend, a stranger. Why? Because, guys, life hard enough. Why you want to make it harder? However, you have to be willing to go out there and build your own life if you're going to make those type of decisions. That's the message in this video. If you appreciate it, I appreciate if you click that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, check out my playlist on my Patreon. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love.